and welcome back. Here we are at level 80 at long last, about to complete the final quest here for the Facet of Forging, known as the Iron Bellows. Lola is filled with gratitude towards you. After sitting down and tallying up the profit from our various ventures, I say we have sufficient funds to keep the Bellows running comfortably for quite some time. Truly, your goods have brought in a small fortune. Yet, I still haven't thought of a proper way to thank you. While I'm busy with that, why don't you visit with Esmond? He mentioned wanting to have a word with you. I've noticed him sneaking about trying to arrange a celebration with you and our clients, so I'm guessing he needs your help with the preparations. Nothing gets past me. In my forge, I see everything my artisans do, or don't do for that matter. Last I saw, Esmond was over by the Wandering Stair, assuming you're of a mind to speak to him. Really? I have a feeling it's going to be a little bit more complicated than that, but hey, let's go ahead and do it. Okay, so let's go on to here. This is the closest to the Wandering Stairs. So, not really much of a surprise, though, if she just comes right on out and says it. But hey! Hey, there's everyone. What a bloody mess. Confound it all. Well, I'm guessing the ring's not in good shape, then. Oh, Claire, we've been looking for you. I have a favor to ask you. Celebration preparations? Lola told us about that part. Wait, what? It was supposed to be a surprise! Lola's head might be filled with figures and finances, but she's got a sharp eye. Should I bop her with my hammer so she forgets what we're up to? I love her! Someone ought to bop you with a hammer, you uncultured brute. Now, Esmond, spit it out. Was there not something specific you wished to share concerning the upcoming festivities? Yes, of course. Part of our plan was to surprise Lola with a gift, something near and dear to her heart. But we're having trouble, acquiring the item in question. He's talking about the ring Lola's father lost to that bastard moneylender. The three of us have been working our fingers to the bone this past while, skimping and saving what we could. Also, we have the coin to buy it back. Once we deemed our purses sufficiently hefty, we paid a visit to this nefarious oozer, a shifty fellow by the name of Walden. And even after we paid the villain his due, he refused to surrender the ring. Apparently, we failed to account for the interest accrued in the intervening years, a patiently absurd amount. We're at a loss of what to do next. I was hoping someone as well-traveled as you might have advice to give. Oh! Am I too early? I'm too early. I don't get invited to a lot of parties with people. You seem troubled. Is there a problem with the celebrations? Well, he certainly showed up at a convenient time for us. So you paid this man a fair price, but he did not honor the trade, demanded more from you? We of the New Mule frown upon deals where the balance of value swings too far in one side's favor. This Walden fellow sounds in need of a lesson in equilibrium. Oh, I'd love to teach him a lesson, but the only one I can think of is like to leave me covered in blood and arrested by the guard. Man, she's just wonderful. Let's not attempt anything rash. It would only add to Lola's woes. Still, I'm afraid a civilized approach has already failed to pursue the unmannered curl to part with the ring. No violence will be necessary, my friends. I have an idea. This is your moment to shine, Claire. I'm going to supply you with some materials. Use them to make a ring of finest quality. Then give it to Esmond. I realize this is all very mysterious, but I ask that you trust me. Everything will be explained soon enough. Okay, so this is going to be the last thing we're going to craft for them then. I can't wait to see what happens. Okay, enchanting ring. This finely wrought ring gleams with an almost sorceress's sheen. I have a feeling that it's not going to be so nice, though. I can't wait to see what happens. Alright, that's done. Let's hand it over. You can but trust in the Nulmo's sense of fairness. I'm curious as to what mischief the flying pig has in mind. I don't know what's going on, but I'm keeping a hammer handy just in case. I'll just stand around here until the ring is ready. Sure. Sure. Here you go. You don't need to stand around here any longer. Oh well, that didn't take near as long as I thought it would. That's beautiful work, Claire. So, Neymar, what exactly is the plan for this ring? The materials I provided to Claire were prepared with a minor enchantment. Walden will be so taken with our ring that he'll be willing to offer Lola's ring in trade. What? Just like that? I have doubts as well, but I say we give it a try. Right then, let's pay another visit to Walden. Will you come along, Claire? He should be lurking around the Musea Universals. I wonder if there's like a curse or something on that ring. That would be so funny. I'm a little surprised that someone like him is actually here in the Crystalline, though. Oh well. That's Walden. I really hate the part where he yells at me. I could do without the yelling. Back so soon. We came for the ring, Walden. We already paid you a fair price for its return. Let me spell it out for you again, boy. No money, no ring. You'll get naught but curses till you cough up the interest what's owed me. We don't have that kind of money, but we do have another ring you might be interested in. Care to trade? Trade? Do I look like a flea market to you? I only deal in cold, hard coin. Oh, maybe you should inspect the quality of the goods before you make up your mind. See how it glitters? Well, ain't that a pretty little thing? I had no idea such beauty still existed in this world. It's just so precious. I had a feeling you would appreciate the craftsmanship. It ain't often I'd get me hands on a proper treasure like this one. You got yourself a deal, boy. Here, take your bleeding ring. Go on, take it. A pleasure doing business with you. Enjoy your worthless old antique. There's only one ring I care about now. Okay. The way his eyes lit up was almost disturbing. Just what kind of spell did Nemo weave into those materials? Well, we best be getting back to the others. The festivities aren't going to prepare themselves. I knew it. I knew there was some kind of spell put on that ring. So I can just imagine him going slowly insane and turning into Gollum in a few years' time. Oh boy. Well, you can't say he didn't deserve it. Your efforts were successful, yes? Huh, you got the ring back. I don't put much stock in wispy magics you can't even see, but they seem to work on Walden. I hope that winning the ring back counts for something against the balance I owe Lola's family. Strange business, that. But at least we have the ring Lola wanted. Now we can celebrate without a care. Although we should probably finish up the preparations before the guests arrive. Well, the surprise for the party may have been ruined, but I doubt she's going to be seeing the ring coming. Oh, look, everyone's here! Oh, that's so nice! So nice seeing everyone get along. Lola, we have a gift for you. Oh, a gift. Is it flowers? Some sweet treat from the markets? Ha! As if you want something as pointless as that. Indeed. I'd rather have a sack of coin than some smelly bouquet. Not a sack of coins, I'm afraid, but it is a precious metal. Desmond, are you proposing? I know I'm pretty for a smithy, but this is all too sudden. Just a damn moment. That's my father's ring! Where? How? We weren't able to stand by you when the Bellows needed us most, so we got back the thing you most wanted instead. Fittingly, your efforts to revive the forge were the reason we could earn enough money to buy that trinket back in the first place. That and a dash of Claire's exceptional craftsmanship. I don't know what to say except thank you. I thought myself alone since my father died, but it seems I do have family around me after all. And now we see the girl behind the Forge Master's mask. A bittersweet day. It's certainly been an interesting one. Speaking of which, you never did tell us what kind of enchantments you put on the moneylender's new ring. He all but snatched it out of my hand. That was not magical. His desire for the ring was born entirely of mundane greed. I knew that an avarice wretch such as Walden would soon see the value of Claire's craft. My contribution was far less innocuous, a little curse of misfortune to punish his unfair weighing of the scales. That man's financial luck is about to take a decidedly ugly turn for the worse. Wow. You needn't look so worried. I would never weave curses upon an upstanding trading partner such as you. Keep the balance and all will be well between us. Ooh, you can see the relief in his face. He thought he was going to be the next one cursed. So, wow. It was actually our skills that actually caused that effect. Who would have thought? But yeah, happy ending for everyone. Well, except for Walden. But hey, who's counting Walden? Okay, so it looks like all that we have to do left is go talk with Lola one last time. So it's almost over, sadly, but we made it this far, everyone, so I think we should go ahead and just finish everything up with a bright attitude, I guess. Hello, Lola. Oh, let's see what everyone has to say first. I don't think I've ever seen Lola cry before. Kolana can cover a disgustingly large area with her prudent retching. Thankfully, I always have several changes of clothes on hand. Really? She had a little too much to drink then. Head pounding, belly churning. No breakfast! Stay down! Maybe she shouldn't be working on the Bellows now. I have a feeling that working at the forge and drinking do not really mix. Then again, the Forge Master did drink a lot too. It's so good to see you, Claire. All that excitement has left me positively drained. All that proper food has left me feeling unusually full. Oh no, not the worms again. Oh, well, I feel like someone's been using my head for an anvil. Don't remember much after that 10th tankard. Shall I remind you then, in your iteration, you deemed it necessary to initiate a brawl with our Zoom guest. The tavern keep will be sending a bill for the destruction you caused to his establishment. You might have stopped her instead of making wagers on the outcome, Rand. Tell me why I rehired your people again? I suppose the answer to that is right in front of me. I still can't believe you managed to prize it from Walden's grubby hands. We couldn't have done it without Claire and Neymar. Again, I thank you again, Claire. You've been there for me every step of the way. From here on in, I think I can keep the Bellows running under its own steam. If there's any trouble, I have these 3 miscreants to help me deal with it. You left us in a good place, Claire, but know you're welcome to come and visit anytime you like. And don't forget to take your payment. You certainly earned it. Aww, that was so nice. I'm so glad to see everyone getting along. These guys are just funny. I love Kelowna. Like, she's my favorite. Why couldn't we have deal with her, like, from the very beginning? Like, she's just hilarious. Okay, so precious metals. Come to check in on us, Claire. As you can see, business is thriving. Alright, well, that's good to hear. You are a big help, Claire. I think between the 4 of us, we could probably keep the Bellows running without resorting to a diet of worms. Oh, you poor, poor man. You had been through so much. Fear not for the Iron Bellows. I, Sue Rend, will endeavor to educate Kelowna and Lola on the lost arts of common sense. Don't you worry. No matter what problems show up, my trusty hammer and I will be here to beat them down. Well, I'm a little sad to say goodbye, but hey, what can you do? Anyway, everyone, thank you all so much for watching. This is going to be Fantasy Girl signing out and leaving the Facet of Forging. So join us next time.